Hi, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I hope you're doing well. It's been a while. Okay, it's been a while since I did a live session, and since I decided to move on, I haven't done anything in particular yet. So, today here I am trying to look at price with you guys. If you check the group this morning, I did send out a nice trade idea, right? One trade that I'm in, and I decided to share with you lots. The Euro Aussie looking for price to go up, and I also shared, if you look, I shared a date. Okay, I shared from the 6th of September till the 24th of September, Euro Aussie being a buy. Now, don't ask me where did I get that date from because I ain't gonna tell you. Okay. Now, what I would do, give me 1 second. Okay, what I will do is so as you heard me in my announcement that I did, it's just too much work, right? It's just too much work, and I already do this stuff with Forex Lens. So if you want to get more of what I was doing, just join me over there. It's much easier. We already have people in there that I'm constant. I just finished my morning session with them. Okay, we started around 9, and I just finished my morning session with them. So I decided, whilst I'm free today, let me just do one session with you guys. And if you want to, enjoy the live session that I was doing, I do that on a daily basis over there at Forex Lens, and the commitment of doing it twice is just too much. And I want to enjoy my life too. Okay, I want to enjoy my life outside trading. I just don't want to be stuck in front of the screen all the time. Right? So anything that I'm sharing, like for example the dates that I shared today, and most of the things that I have not shared with you guys, I do that on Forex Lens. Okay, everything is over there. If you want to join, I'm gonna post my link here. Okay, if you want to join, just use this link and then join me over there. Now you can also just join the free Discord. Okay, you can join the free Discord, and in the free Discord you can request a demo from the admin. So what do I mean a demo? You can request the demo, you can request from the admin to give you like a demo run on what Forex Lens is all actually about, and also to give you a taste of what is behind the scene, because most people don't know what's actually going on at the back. So the admin, not me, because I have no control, the admin will give you some sort of like a demo test, okay, maybe 1 day, 2 day, maybe a week test of how everything is run. And then if you decide to sign up, that's entirely up to you. Okay, we don't force you to do it, but if you decide to sign up, that's entirely up to you. So I'll give you the link for the Discord as well if you want to join the Discord. Okay, so this is the link for the Discord. You can join and obviously have a look at the free membership stuff. We don't have much going on there because most of the stuff is being done on the VIP section. Okay, so you're not gonna get much from the free section, but you will see what it's all about over there. Okay, so in the free section, just check the community out, because every now and then we do post something for everyone. Okay, so check it out. Right, so that is just announcement, by the way. Now let's go to business. Before I do, does any one of you have any question? Do you have any question you want to ask me? Before I continue, anyone has any question you want to ask me? Okay, I guess no one has anything to ask. That's fine. Okay, let's look at price. And where do I start from? Here. All right, let me give reason why I took this trade. Okay, now there are certain things I can't tell you, but it can give you a rough idea. The dates that I shared from the 6th of September till the 24th of September is where I'm expecting bullishness in this pair. Now it's a specific date, and you can see from exactly the 6th, that's where price paused. It stopped going down, and then we've seen a rejection. There's a reason why. And that reason I share it with the members in Lens. So Sorry, my son was disturbing.
Alphabet train, food train.
Go watch Alphabet Train.
Go alphabet train, food train.
Okay, so that date is specific because there are certain things that usually happen at that time of the year. Now, I don't know exactly what happens, but Aussie, let's go here and let's go to the futures market. Let's put futures market here and put Aussie. Where's Aussie? Aussie there. Okay, there is usually something that causes this market to drop during this time of the year, especially on this and that one. Okay, this one and that one. I'm more focused on these two pairs because if you understand seasonal tendency, seasonal tendency will tell you that the Aussie and the New Zealand, they drop in the month of September. So this one will usually drop in the month of September, right? Same thing as this one. So what can you use in terms of price action to justify the fact that this year this pair might drop in September? Right? That's the question. What will make you justify that price should go down for September? Okay, first thing, we look at the higher time frame and you can see price went up. It went up and touched what did price touch? You can use this as a bearish order block or this one. Okay, it makes no difference because the opening price of both of them has been hit. Most importantly, look at the monthly. On a monthly time frame, we have a bearish order block right there. So we hit a monthly order block low or opening price. So does that justify that in September, which we had the first week on NFP week, does it justify that in September we might get this pair to drop? Yes, it does, because we've hit a high time frame PDRA, or we've hit a high time frame resistance level. So it might cause price to do what? Price to drop. Same thing applies to this one. What level have we hit? Weekly. What do we have? Bearish order block right here. So does it justify that we might get price to go down a little bit? Yes. Not necessarily go all the way down here, because you can see we've changed direction, but at least for 1 or 2 weeks we could get price to drop a little bit. So if that's the case, then what other pair can I use? What other currency can I use to pair these two up? Okay, what other currency can I use to pair these two up? And that's where I applied the euro. You can also add any pair that you want. I applied the euro and the Swiss and the yen. So I use the euro, the Swiss and the yen as my pairs to trade these two pairs. All right. So if you go here, I have actually Aussie Swiss dropping, so I'm short on this one. You have Aussie yen also dropping. I am not short on this one. You have New Zealand Swiss dropping. I am not short on this one, but I am only short on this one. Why did I choose this one here? I chose this one because it took our previous week high. Okay, that's why I chose this one. It took our previous week high. Aussie yen did not take our previous week high. New Zealand yen did not take our previous week high. New Zealand Swiss did not take our previous week high. Probably did, but I don't like that. It's just too shallow. So this one took our previous week high and then boom, rejected. So I went short in here somewhere. Okay, because it traded back to this down candle in the lower time frame and I went short. Okay, now if you pair it up with the euro, that's what gave this trade. So that's why I shared this one with you. Now this one I shared this one in particular because I think this one is going to be dynamic to the upside, simply because we have not just the seasonal tendency and stuff like that, but the date actually that I shared with you guys is coming from a very reliable source. Okay, the dates that I shared with you guys is coming from a very reliable source. That's why I decided to share that particular one. Okay, that's why I decided to share that particular one. So if you go back to here, if you're gonna get this to drop, how far down is it gonna go? You just have to look. We have this high here. We also have, if you understand the concept of internal range liquidity and external range liquidity, then you can say we've gone outside, okay, a high. So price is gonna come back inside the range. Okay, so we've gone outside the range. Therefore, price is going to come back inside the range. So if price is going to come back inside the range, where can it trade to? Where can it trade to? Well, the first level that I will look for is 50% of the range. So this high to this low, 50% of the range brings me roughly somewhere in here. So if you're going to go down, I'll start looking for price to reach for this particular level. Same thing applies to the New Zealand. 50% of that range is where I expect them to go to. Right? But this is just for the futures. It's not the currencies itself. But don't look at this as, okay, because this one might not. Let's say price finds support here. Let's say price finds support at this last up candle there. Does it mean that the strength, the weakness in this will disappear, or will it go up? No, it wouldn't, because if you want to look at price, look at it from this point of view, that if we go above a high, there's a high probability that price is going to come back inside. Okay, if you go above a high, there's a high probability price is going to come back inside. So if they are going to come back inside and it doesn't, then the only thing that it can do is do what? Consolidate and not go higher. Okay, because the time of the year does not permit price. I wouldn't say permit, but there's a high probability that it won't go up. Okay, so it's either it's going to go down or it's going to consolidate. And if it's going to consolidate, that means that the other pairs that you're pairing with this two might be going up. That's why this one might consolidate. If not, the only reason why this one will go down is dollar will go up. So if dollar goes up, this one will automatically go down, and this one will also go down. Okay, now if dollar does not go up and dollar goes down, then this one will consolidate, because it's not allowed to push up. This one is not allowed to push up. So if dollar goes down, this one will consolidate, and then the other pairs will go up, making these pairs again weak. Okay, so you are more likely to get price to go up. Plus, again, look at the daily time frame. What do we have? We have high, low, high, high. So price is bullish. All this move was just what, a pullback, and this was a badass it's a badass pullback because it went deeper. So that's what makes it even more more kind of better, because this is a deep retracement. Therefore, at least a move back here will give you something. Okay, that's when I checked, it was 161 pips from my entry to up there is 161 pips. So that's not bad for maybe this week. Now, if we happen to if we happen not to reach even that level and we get 100 or 120 pips out of it for this week, that's not bad, is it? For one trade for 1 week, 120 pips. Now you can also day trade in between, because now that we're going up, you can look at every single order block and say, okay, if price retraces back to it, I'm gonna buy long. Let me turn on my order blocks. It's actually on. Yep. So if price retraces back to my order block, I'm gonna buy long. If price retraces back to any order block, I'm gonna buy long. Okay, so this one here, it was a retracement to a breakout on the 5 minutes chart. Here, that's what caused price to push up. I'll show you right there. Okay, that 5 minutes last up candle, that's the breaker. Price retraces to it and then it shoots up. So as it's going up, down candles, bullish order block. We also have a breaker here. Price retraces back to the breaker right there. Okay, that's the breaker. We took out these lows and then boom, retraces and then up again. It's left an order block here. So if price retraces to this, it's another trade, and you can keep trading just this pair whilst you are riding this big move. You can keep taking extra entries to keep going up. Okay, so that's basically the idea behind this trade, and I'm expecting them for now maybe pause and big range above this high. Now the range that is gonna go above this high will set the stage for if we will continue going higher. Okay, I want to see big candle break above this high, like this one, more or less, somewhere here, big range break it. For that to happen, we need opposing, something like that to happen here. So you can, if you want to trade this pair, watch this down candle for them to break it, because once they break this, I think price is gonna come back to this level. Okay, once they break this low, I think price will come down here, and then that will lead the Aussie to continue going up. Okay, and pretty much you can look at what I've just shared here. Look at the same things on Euro New Zealand, Pound Aussie, and then Pound New Zealand. I'll leave that one to you to kind of do it yourself. Sorry for that little break. I have my son here making noise. I'm gonna go and beat him up in a second. Okay, so these pairs are the ones I'm actually looking at for this week. So extra trades, if you want to take extra trades, I'm looking at these two. They're supposed to be giving me a sell, but it's going up and I'm not interested. So the other ones, if you want to take them, I'm looking for sell on this one. Okay, so starting this week, it's not actually a sell, it's a pullback. We've just gone above a short-term high. Okay, we've just gone above a short-term high. So if you look closely,
this is the sound. Rory Poey, Rory Poey.
bye-bye. If you look closely, we have this low, that high, lower low, and then a break. So we have broken market structure to go up. Okay, we have this high, all equal highs up there. So that's where price is trying to go to. But for now, it will go into a pullback because, again, if you understand the concept of external range and internal range liquidity, we went from external to external. Anytime you go from external to external, that is a change in price direction. Straight away, price will come back internal for a continuation to the upside. That's a quick and dirty way of showing you how you can look for reversal. So external to external is going to come back inside and then go up. So this week I'm expecting them to pull back, and then maybe next week or 2 weeks from now go up again. So this one is a potential sell for this week for me. I'm not actually taking any trade on it because I am buying Euro Aussie and I don't want to have that confluence or have that mindset of having two Euro pairs going in opposite direction or opposing direction. So I'm not looking at it. Okay, but the one that I'm currently short is this one here. I'm looking for them to come and attack this right here. They took out a previous week high and then broke down, so I'm expecting them to continue going lower. So I am short on this to target this low. The other pair that I'm short is this one too. They took out previous week high. My target is a bit lower. It's same thing, right? We took out downside and we took in upside, so that's a change in direction. So price will look to come back inside for a pullback before going up. Hence, I'm looking for price to go down. So I'm currently short on this one too. All right. Okay. This one you can take it if you want to. It's the same thing. They are all the same, right? That's why I have them here. Aussie, same thing. High taken, so pullback probable. High taken, pullback, and this one even went to a bearish order block, so pullback probable. This one is actually hitting, it's failing to make a high, so this is weak. This high is low, lower low, pullback. So this is just a kind of a trend continuation trade, if you want to put it that way. Break, pullback. Okay, so we could see price come all the way back down here, but not likely. Maybe somewhere here possible. All this is a trend line. I expect them to take all of that out down here. Okay, so that's CAD yen for you. I'm looking at gold to buy gold, but it looks like they might take out some stocks before going up again. Maybe somewhere here. I'll be watching gold. What's your quick analysis at EU? What's my quick analysis on EU? So if you've noticed, I've not looked at the majors. The reason why I've not looked at the majors is because, first of all, dollar might look to go up, especially looking at how price is trading today. I want to see H1. I want to see H1 close above yesterday's high, Monday's high. Okay, I want to see H1 close above Monday's high. If they do, if you look on the daily, we have a swing low, but if the H1 closes above this one, this high, then that will actually confirm to me we have formed a proper swing low, because yesterday this was a stop run on the previous day's high. Okay, it took out previous day's high and then came back down on a H4 basis, and you all know I use the H4 as my directional bias. You all know I use the H4 as my directional bias. So if the H4 did not close above this side, to me it's not bullish, but it has formed a swing low. For the fourth day, for me to confirm bullishness, it needs the 1 hour to close above this high. So unless the 1 hour closes above this high, there's still a likelihood that price will come back to this proportion candle down here. Okay, because price never hit it. That's where I was expecting them to reject from. If we rejected from there, then I don't care if this one did close or did not close. I will be bullish for this week on dollar, but it did not do that. So I'm currently indecisive until we get price to close above here, right? So that means on euro it's going to be the opposite, meaning I expect price to close today. I expect price to close below this low. If they do, this wouldn't be the pair I'll be interested in selling. I'll be interested in selling these two. As per my analysis, I like these two. Why? Because they are likely to drop in September more than these two. Okay, they are likely to drop down in this month more than these two, especially this one. I don't expect this one to drop at all. I expect it to stay in a consolidation. So if anything, maybe this one, because it's showing more weakness to the downside. So if you want to sell short, maybe look at the British pound. Looking at how, let's zoom in. Looking at how they've just taken out this low here. Okay, looking at how they've just taken out this low here. Okay, this one will be the best option to go for in terms of sell ideas. In terms of level to sell at, this one goes up straight into this and then drops down. So this inside this candle, okay, there you go, this bearish shoulder block, you can use that as a potential sell. And then I don't know where they're going to form a low, but wherever forms a low, wherever the low forms and it starts coming back up, that's where you're gonna sell short at, and then look for target. So if they form the low here, this is going to be my target. Oops. This is going to be my target. So wherever that low forms to lead price here, that'll be my first target. And then once that low is taken, I'll probably leave something on. We do have some nice liquidity down here, right here. So probably target that.
Hey, Alice. Hey, Alice. Mary had it with the wheel. Our Mary went. Yes, this is what series. Wait, come on. The whole barn. The barn.
Okay.
No. This is the more animals. I do. Hey, rabbit, scarecrow, farmer, birds. Chicks, duck, hen, goose, eggs. Oh, goose, egg.
What are the indicators do you use?
Fox.
What are the indicators? Do you use script in TradingView? Yes, they are scripts, but not my scripts. I think they are someone else's script. So all the indicators that I have here, they are not mine. They are someone else's.
Horse, hen, bat, whale, goat, fox, hey, 5, 6, 8, cat,
Right?
calf,
You can find this. It's free. All of them are free apart from this one, which is in the Infinity Trading Room. You have to be a member to have that. This one is personal. It's a friend of mine. He only gives me permission for it. I don't have the script. He only gives me permission for it. This one too is this one has got a story around it. It's my brain, the way I trade, with the help of some professionals. They put it in an indicator for me. Okay, so the way I trade, they put it in some sort of indicator for me. I'm gonna give you a sneak preview of how it looks like this. So you can see the trade that I shared here. Right, the trade that I shared here, without this one here, Let me hide it right there.
What's the point?
I already was looking to buy this pair. Okay, now whenever I do have my directional bias and I'm looking to when I'm looking to take a trade, this will give me trade ideas. So you can see last week it gave me a sell, a huge sell on Euro Aussie twice, 1, 2, and they all both went to my TPs. And then this week is giving me a buy, and I've just hit my TP1. So it's my personal, you can call it algorithm created for me. It's the way I trade with the help of some professionals help me to create that. Okay, so it's still in development, it's not finished yet, so I only have access to it as an invite. I don't have the code, and if I had it, I was not even going to share it anyway, because the way it is going to be personal. It's my personal thing. So the rest you can get them, apart from this one and that one. This you can get access to it if you join the community. The community is now free to join. I'm actually gonna create a link that will make people join it for free. For you to have access to that indicators, then you will have to contact the guy that owns it. Okay, he's a friend of mine, and if he wants to share it with you, then he will share it with you. If not, then he wouldn't. I have no control over that. All right. Okay, guys, if you have any question, feel free to ask. If not, for today, I am exhausted. I've done a live session for an hour and a half, and I'm doing this as well. So if you don't have any question to ask, then I am going to disappear, as I want to go and chill out with my son. We're going out to play. We're going out in the sun to play. I'm gonna stay around for the hour mark, so we've done 47 minutes, so I'll stay 30 minutes more, and then again, if you wanna learn more, actually, whilst I'm here, let me give you guys a sneak preview. Let me give you a sneak preview of what I do over in Lens. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a sneak preview. Give me 1 second as I change. Okay, so you can see here, all right, I'm just giving you guys a sneak preview of what I do here over in Lens, so you can have a good idea what if you decide to join us. Okay, because the live sessions that I do that every single day. So here, that's the dashboard for if you join Lens. That's the dashboard you're gonna get. At the dashboard, you can see we have the trade ideas. You can see currently we have a couple of trades running. We have the one I shared with you guys this morning from myself, and then it's not just me. We have other two traders that are there. So here, okay, you can go to trade ideas, and then trade ideas we have price action, which is one of my colleague, and then that's me, and then we have the supply and demand. That's another good trader we have, and these are crypto ideas, which we have a crypto trader in there that does amazingly well with cryptos, and he says crypto ideas. And this is smart scalping. Now the smart scalping is still in development, it's not done yet, so there's nothing happening here yet, but these are the where you can get your trade ideas from. And also my live sessions. So if you go into live session, I have the entire week from Monday to Friday. I do New York sessions all the time, unless I'm sick or unless I go on holidays, right? I do New York sessions all the time, from Monday to Friday, every day. New York session from 2 to 3 or 3:30, depending on how long the session will be. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, like today, I do London sessions. So Tuesdays, I do London session from 9, right? Smart Money London session from 9, and Thursday I do 9. So this one is scheduled for the Thursday because I've already done this morning session, and then today I have New York session at 2 p.m. Okay, so you can join the live sessions here, and then all the past live sessions, okay, all the past live sessions are also going to be here. So any session that I've done in the past, they are all here, and you can have access to it and rewatch it as much as you want. And boy, these live sessions, I'm always teaching. Okay, aside the normal ones that I'm going to show you, in these live sessions, I'm always sharing something to help you grow in your understanding in price. So you can see the ones that has been highlighted, smart money, that's me, and then the price action is my colleague, right? And then if we come back here at the educational section, I have personally recorded the way I trade, and even more than that in here. So you have the smart money. I've given all the things that I trade. There are lots of videos, okay, 10 videos on market structure to help you improve in your understanding in price. This is my course that I gave just to get everyone on the same level. Okay, so to get everyone on the same level so that they will understand when I'm talking. Okay, that's why I did this Pro Trader. So there's 12 lessons in there that will get you to a level where when I'm communicating in the live session, you will understand me. If not, you will not understand me. Okay, and then these are supplementary trade lessons that will help you grow more in your understanding in what you learn in the Pro Trader. Okay, and then the live sessions every single day, I'm going over most of the supplementary lessons. So I'll show you how the supplementary lessons looks like. So I go through like rejection block, PD array, order block strategy, smart money trading models, order block theory, 4 phases of market movement, internal range and external range liquidity, discount and premium, all those stuff, okay, in the supplementary. So it helps you to understand what I've already covered in the Pro Trader. Okay, so that is the educational section, and not just these ones. Let me go back to this educational. If you are completely new to trading, basic, you have to start from here. Okay, so if you're completely new to trading, then you start from here, right? And then if you know a little bit of price and if you understand forex, because this is going to completely take you back to opening an MT4 platform. Okay, and this one will give you learning how to use the trading view and then a bit of trading psychology, and then this is where you dive into either price action from my colleague or myself. Okay, and then we go back. Yeah, that's it in here. That's all you're gonna need. Oh, and the last one is the daily videos. Basically, at the end of every single day, I make sure I send you an update of what I'm looking for. Okay, I send you an update of what we've done for the day and then what I'm looking for the next day. Or if we have any trade going, I'll give you an update on what to do and what not to do, and the next day what trade to take and what not to take and what steps to do. All right, so that is gonna come in on a daily basis, unless like a day like yesterday, it was a bank holiday. A day like yesterday was a bank holiday, so I did not do any summary because nothing really happened. But today I'm going to do one, so you get every single day an update on basically what I'm looking for in price. Okay, so that's essentially it, and this is your dashboard. Now this is the this is where you get the stuff that I do. Aside that, I'm gonna take you to the Discord. Okay, I'm gonna take you to the Discord. Okay, so inside the Discord, you have my chat room. Okay, so in my chat room, basically I give out every single thing that I'm expecting in price, and I take my time to give you my expectation, basically more than what you're gonna get in the dashboard that I showed you, because in the chat room it's really simple. I just have to type it and send it to you. So I give a lot of things in the chat room. So this is where you're gonna be communicating with me. If you have any idea, if you have any question or ask me anything you wanna do, this is where it's all happening. So I'm in here every single day. You text me, I get it straight away. Okay, so you can have access to me for 24/7 basically. If you have any question, you can ask me. You can private message me. Once you are on our server, you can private message me as well, right? And then the trade ideas that I share that you saw in the dashboard, they also come here. So all the trade ideas that I shared in the dashboard, they'll also be here for you to have access to it as well. So if you don't want to go into the dashboard to get the trade ideas, then you can get it here, and at the same time I share it over here. Okay, and you can see I'm just giving you a sneak preview of what I did talk about yesterday in preparation for today. So this is yesterday, right? You can see the timestamp. Okay, this is yesterday timestamp. I told them to read this book. Okay, I told them to read this book, and then I went on to trades, and I explained a trade idea that got stopped out, which was oil. I was expecting NFP to take price up, and they didn't do that, so price came into a deeper retracement. Therefore we look to buy again, so we still have a long on oil. And then this week, what I was expecting, I said this week I'm expecting Euro Aussie, Euro New Zealand, Pound Aussie, and Pound New Zealand to go up if we get a bullish day for today. So if we had a bullish day for yesterday, then today we can start looking for price to go up. And I'm also expecting dollar to go up for this week. So relative strength wise, I see Euro and Pound remaining strong, and Aussie and New Zealand being weak. And then I gave them the pattern to use to trade, because I can't give them trade ideas on all of them, so they can have the pattern to trade the ideas that they will find, because I've trained all of them to look for this pattern, but I just decided to give them extra boost in pattern recognition. And I shared oil trade that we have running. I gave the explanation why I took that oil trade. Okay, and then on top of that, I shared the weekly analysis that I did on COT, giving them what pairs to trade, and basically use again the pattern to trade it. And then this morning I just showed them some of the trade ideas that actually happened if they had used the pattern that I showed them. Okay, and there you go. So that's what you get from the that's what you're gonna get for the Discord. All right, so you can see why I cannot do Infinity Trading Room. Oops. You can see why I cannot do Infinity Trading Room and be on Lens as well, because it will be too much work. And you can also see that I've tried my best to kind of help you guys, but it's just too much work, and I can only do as much as I can do. Therefore I decided, you know what, let me just focus on here. And then if you want to join me here, everything is already there. Okay, I don't have to recreate anything, everything is already there. Therefore you just join, and then you use the stuff that is already there. Okay, so if you want to join, I just provided you inside at the start of today's session, I've shared the link that you can use to join. The first one is my actual link. If you join it, it's gonna send me an email, or they're gonna notify me that one of you did join, and so I'll pay attention to you, basically, because I know you. Okay, so I'll pay attention to you. The second one is the Discord. You can join that one, and if you join that one is free. Okay, it's the free membership. I did not show you the free community, but we have a free community there that we usually share some things, not all the time, but every now and then we share some things. So you can join that one too, and just be part of the community. But if you want the stuff that I showed you, then you have to be a VIP member. You only have to be a VIP member to get all those things. Okay, so I've given everything here for you. I'll leave that choice for you to make. If you want to join, it's entirely up to you. If not, every now and then I'll do these live YouTube sessions, and then you take whatever you want to take from it. All right, so I'm gonna end here. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you all for coming. I will see you guys again next time. I will notify whenever I'm gonna do a live session, or just subscribe. If you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell, I don't know how they say it. You subscribe and then you hit the notification button. Whenever I go live, you see me coming live. Okay, so have a wonderful day, enjoy the rest of your week, and stay blessed. All right, see you soon.